Today, we're diving into some essential tips to help you make a lasting impression on your boss from day one. Whether you're starting a new job or just looking to refresh your approach, these first-day hacks will ensure you stand out for all the right reasons. While these steps may seem quite simple and are often overlooked, keep in mind that these small actions contribute to your overall character and help you distinguish yourself from others.
Like this video, subscribe to officeetiquettes and hit the bell icon.
First, switch your cell phone to vibrate mode. It is a good practice to set your cell phone to vibrate mode before going to your senior, regardless of whether it is a brief one-on-one discussion. If your phone rings or buzzes loudly while you are talking to your senior, it will create a negative impression that you are either not focused on the matter at hand or that you have other priorities. Moreover, don't place your mobile on the table, as vibration on the table is as good as phone ringing. It is best to either keep it in your hand or in pocket. Second, always gently knock the door before you enter the room. Knock the door softly before entering the room to show respect. If you enter the room without knocking, you might catch them off guard or interrupt an important phone call or a meeting. This might make them feel annoyed or disrespected. I have emphasized on gently, as we just want to gain the attention and not to scare them. Third, polite, respectful greeting while entering the senior's room. Always start your conversation with a polite, respectful greeting. Avoid using informal or slang terms, such as "hey" or "what's up," as they may come across as rude or disrespectful. In case other colleagues are sitting, a single greeting to the room is sufficient. Do not have to greet individually, as it will disturb everyone. First impression matter, and the way you greet sets the tone for a respectful and professional conversation. Fourth, maintaining appropriate eye contact during discussion with your senior. It means that you should look at them when they are speaking or when you are speaking, but not stare at them for too long or too intensely. You can look away briefly, then look back again at your senior after every about 3 to 5 seconds. Looking too long on their face, particularly at their ear, nose, hair, clothes, will make them self-conscious and uncomfortable. Fifth, paying attention to your senior during discussion. Show that you are paying attention by nodding or giving brief verbal polite affirmations such as "yes," "I see," "I understand," "I agree," or "that makes sense" when your senior is making a point. You should also blink naturally and not squint or widen your eyes, as this may indicate confusion or surprise. You should also avoid interrupting, talking over, or contradicting, as this may show bad-mannered or impatience. You should also avoid fidgeting, looking at your phone, or checking the time, as this may show highly disrespectful or have other important work than to listing your senior. So far, we have covered the following 5 basic guidelines. Switch your cell phone to vibrate mode. Always gently knock the door. Polite, respectful greeting. Maintaining appropriate eye contact and paying attention. Sixth, how to answer the phone during a meeting. Only answer calls if they are urgent. If you must take a call, wait for a natural pause in the conversation. Then politely say, "Please excuse me for a moment." Wait until you are completely out of the room before answering the call, as picking up the phone while still in the room can cause a disturbance. Try to keep the call as brief as possible. Return to the meeting promptly and apologize for the interruption. Moreover, follow the same in case you have to make an urgent call. By following these steps, you ensure the meeting continues smoothly without unnecessary interruptions, and you handle the urgent call in a respectful manner. 7. Removing tea or coffee cup before leaving the senior's room. If your senior offers you a tea or coffee, prefer not to have accept his offer unless you have a long agenda. If you do accept the offer, make sure to drink it slowly and quietly, and avoid spilling or making noises. When you finish, you can say, "Thank you for the tea or coffee. It was very nice." Make sure you gently pick up the cup from their table and place it on a tray or a nearby table, or ask your senior where to leave it before leaving the room. Do not leave the cup on the table, as this may clutter the workspace or create stains. 8th, understanding your senior's preferences. It is important to understand your seniors' preferences, such as whether they prefer the door open or closed. Make sure to follow these preferences when you enter or exit the room. If you are unsure, check if door was closed when you arrived. Make sure to close it behind you as you enter and leave. 9. Always gratitude your senior before exit the room. Express your gratitude and respect by thanking your senior each time you exit the room. This communicates that you acknowledge the time and attention that your senior has dedicated and value the discussion and the feedback that you received, as it was extremely helpful and insightful. 10th, exit the senior's room gracefully. Leave the room quietly and calmly without rushing. Shows that you are composed and professional. It also avoids disrupting your senior or other colleagues who might be working nearby. Walk at a normal pace, close the door gently, and avoid making any loud noises. Rushing out of the room might give the impression that you are eager to leave or have something more important to do, which could be disrespectful or rude. Let's recap the small actions that make a lasting impression on your boss. Switch your cell phone to vibrate mode. Always gently. Knock the door, polite, respectful greeting, maintaining appropriate eye contact, paying attention during discussion. Answer the phone during a meeting. Removing tea or coffee cup before leaving. Understanding your senior's preferences. Always gratitude before you exit the room. Exit the senior's room gracefully.
Like this video, subscribe to Office to Kids and hit the bell icon.